Planned Parenthood could soon be facing financial issues. We'll give you the details. And students getting a chance they've never had before at Ohio State. We were on the scene. All that and more coming up in this week's Lantern Webcast. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Clark. Planned Parenthood is no stranger to controversy, and this week the debate continues. Federal funding for the future is in question. Kayla Strayer has more.
The nation's largest family planning and abortion provider may soon suffer major cuts in Ohio. House Bill 298 seeks to reprioritize family planning funds in the state. This means that healthcare centers would be at the top, and Planned Parenthood would essentially be cut off from those funds. Several Ohio State students provided supporting testimony during a House committee meeting last week.
Ohio State students, we should definitely care about abortion because, we're the generation that's being most affected. I really believe it's the genocide of our time. Planned Parenthood has a very bad reputation of selling, abortions. Like 90% of women who come in there that are pregnant receive abortions, and it's just redirecting our tax money to not fund those things that we're so strongly against.
A spokesman for Planned Parenthood tells us that abortions are safe and legal, and that the tax money does not go to fund their abortion services.
The current scheme would take out the cost effectiveness factor and simply award funds because of who you are, not the quality of services that you provide. It's unfortunate that the women who rely on Planned Parenthood are the ones who are going to suffer should this legislation go through.
I was Baptist raised, so I don't believe in it. I wouldn't do it myself, but I'm not about to tell other people what to do.
I think it's like 50% of pregnancies are unplanned. So if it's an unplanned pregnancy and nobody knows what they want to do with it, then they should have that option, yeah.
The bill is being continued in the House Health Committee for now. Reporting for the Lantern, I'm Kayla Strayer.
Thanks, Kayla. Urban Meyer has made it a point to get students involved with his team, and now another Ohio State coach is doing the same. This time, Buckeyes are getting a feel for exactly what the student athletes go through. Andrea Henderson has the details.
Falling from a 3-story building probably isn't something most of us want to encounter in a lifetime. But for some Ohio State students, they jumped at the opportunity, literally.
You're in a free fall, so it's kind of scary on your way down.
Students have never had an opportunity to walk up and jump off the high platforms in one of the best facilities in the whole world. With 60,000 students, there's someone every day that sort of walks in the door and says, "Coach, how can I get myself to jump off that? When can I come in? When can I dive?"
Went up the 10 meter, and being up there and looking down it's kind of nerve-wracking, but you just got to push yourself and go over.
We've got 12 athletes diving in the Olympic trials, and it'd be nice when students who got a chance to jump, they know what it's like. They've watched that view from the 10-meter platform, and they can get an idea on what the Olympic athletes see and feel when they jump off that.
You don't get to jump off things that high all the time, so it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did. It's just pushing yourself off the ledge is the hardest part.
And it's a little bit scary. And that's fun with it too. It's just like walking into a haunted house. You're not going to go if you don't think it's going to be a little bit scary and a little bit exhilarating.
16 students ended up participating in what they will remember as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Reporting for the Lantern, I'm Andrea Henderson.
Thanks, Andrea. A year ago, the OSU football program was still led by Jim Tressel, but the storm that was Tattoo Gate was just getting started. On Thursday, Justine Boggs talked to football players about how they've moved on over the past year.
I've had, 3 different head coaches and stuff like that, so it's all new.
Almost 1 year removed from the resignation of former head coach Jim Tressel, one Buckeye in particular has this memory almost completely erased.
It's almost like it didn't happen. I feel like Ohio State's, we haven't played a season yet with Coach Meyer, but I feel like everyone's excited about the season again. For losing one of the greatest coaches at Ohio State ever just a year ago to be where we're at now we're pretty fortunate.
A new coach means new ways of being critiqued, and Meyer isn't sugarcoating anything.
I've learned that there's no gray area. It's either, you're never gonna walk in here and wonder, I wonder what he thinks of me, or wonder if I'm doing this right or this wrong.
they're going to tell you. I mean, me personally, I liked it.
You know, coming off of Coach Tressel and Coach Fickle, you know, it was a little more laid back type atmosphere, but with him, you know, he definitely got our attention right off the bat, and I mean, it's been great ever since.
Make sure to tune in to thelantern.com for all of your Buckeye football insiders. Reporting for The Lantern, I'm Justine Boggs.
Thanks, Justine. That's all we have for you this week. Be sure to tune in to thelantern.com for daily updates. On behalf of all of us, thanks for watching. I'm Lauren Clark.